Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to be testing Black Bolt, a tier 2 level 60 Black Bolt with Marvel's X uniform in jump boss rate against Master Mode. Because it seems that he really needs the all defense now in order to be that good in PvE like World Boss Ultimate, as what we have covered in our previous video against Thanos and Corvus. And it seems that most of his damage are coming from his all defense now, the 4th skill, which means the all defense now is doing the damage, not the skill of the uniform is doing the damage, and that's what most of the players are thinking about in general. So I decided what would be better than to take him into Master Mode, GBR, and see how much damage he can actually do, especially against Master Mode, because basically in this game mode, you can't rely on the all defense now, and that's where you're gonna see the real power of Black Bolt with latest uniform, so that you know how good or how bad he is without the all defense now, which might give you a better idea of whether you should go ahead to grab this uniform or not. But as you can see right over here, we are doing like more than 60% of the damage, which is not bad at all. I mean, for tier 2 level 60 character without C.T.P, nothing crazy on his build as well, no Odin's blessing at all, which is not bad to be honest. And we will talk about his overall build as well once we finish this GBR clear. There you go, we are doing like more than 60% of the damage in the first phase. That is very nice actually, but you're gonna see my Black Bolt is going to do less damage in the second phase compared to the first phase. That could be due to Master Mode has become even more solid and become even more aggressive in the second phase, and that's where you're gonna see he keeps on smashing the ground and jump up to the sky and all that stuff. So yeah, I was actually playing a little bit safe, I mean too safe to be honest. As you can see right over here, I keep on running around and get far away from Master Mode whenever my Black Bolt is out of invincibility. Yeah, that is because basically one smash from Master Mode and you are done. Yeah, you can't really survive from his smash at all. So whenever you are out of invincibility from his 5th skill, just run away. I mean, get far away from Master Mode. He's like Gambit. Quite a decent amount of damage, but both of them are a piece of paper. They die easily. Yeah, just like Gambit, hit and run. And I guess you must be wondering why the skill rotation that I'm using here is a bit different from my previous video. In my previous video, I actually started with cancel 5, then cancel 3 and proc on 4. But as you can see right over here, I'm using 3-5-4 instead of 5-3-4. But to be honest, initially I thought it would be better to start with cancel 5 rather than cancel 3. But I was wrong. When I was playing this, trying multiple times against Master Mode with my Black Bolt, then I realized if I want to do more damage, if I want to have more time to do more damage, it is better to start with 3 rather than 5. That is because, as I said, he really needs the invincibility from his 5th skill in order to survive, in order to do something to the big boss right over here. So that means you cannot do the attacking without the invincibility from his 5th skill. He will just die and get one shot most of the time. So yeah, if I start with the 5 first, I might not be able to have more time to do more attack. Remember what I said in my previous video? 3 is not an instant cancel. Only cancel 3 whenever you see he jumps up. So it's like half second after you press the 3rd skill. So yeah, in this case, I might not be able to have more time to do more attack, because by the time when I proc on my 4th skill, the invincibility would be like maybe 4 seconds or perhaps less than that. Whereas if I start with like 3 first, I might be able to get more than 4 seconds of invincibility when I proc on my 4th skill, or maybe 5 seconds if I cancel it very quickly. So in this case, I would say for the rotation, it's better to go with 3-5-4 rather than 5-3-4. But both is good, it doesn't really matter which skill you're going to start with. Both is good, depends on which rotation is suitable for you. And please keep in mind that once you are out of invincibility, you have to stop attacking no matter what and run. Yeah, hit and run. Don't get close to the boss unless you want to get dusted. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, as what I told you guys, I was playing a little bit safe. Perhaps I could have done more damage if I was playing a little bit aggressive. But anyways, I believe you got the idea of how strong Black Bolt is without the all defense now. To be honest, I guess that's not too bad, but of course don't expect skyrocket damage from my buddy over here because basically he just at level 60 with all gears 20, no C.T.P and no Odin's Blessing at all. So this is just a very normal build of Black Bow, but he was doing a really good job here, to be honest. 45.5% of the damage, not bad I guess. Guys, so this is what you could expect from a level 60 Black Bow, the Inhuman King with his latest uniform in GBR. Even without the all defense now, he was doing quite a decent amount of damage, I would say, because obviously in the second phase, I was playing a little bit too safe, to be honest. Even the one that was actually doing more damage than us, like 7% more damage than us, which is obviously the Red Scout team. And by the way, that team does have a Red Scout with Awakened skill, if you notice that. And in addition to the fact that the Red Scout team was quite aggressive in the battle, he keeps on attacking since the beginning of the battle, but he was only doing like 7% more damage than us. So that means with my build, I believe my Black Bow can actually do more than what we have done. Perhaps 50% to 60% of the damage, just like what we did in the first phase. So that's not too bad actually. But anyways, I believe you get the idea of how good he is with his Marvel's X uniform. To be honest, this uniform is definitely a huge upgrade to Black Bow, but not a must-buy uniform. If you're not about to bring him to tier 3, then I guess it's better to skip this uniform because it's not going to do skyrocket damage like Cable at his tier 2. So yeah, if you're not about to tier 3 him, it's okay to skip this uniform. But of course, that's just based on my opinion. At the end of the day, you are the one that making the call. So depends on your decision and depends on your needs. Alright, so before we end it, let's take a really quick look at the rest of my build. Well, only ignore defense and cooldown are maxed out, while the crit rate is already over the cap. That is because his 5th skill provides the extra crit rate by 40%, as you can see right over here. So we got like 41 by 53% plus 40%, which is already over the cap because the max stat for crit rate is only 75%. And then all the gears are 20 with at least 2 5-star energy attack Uru on each of the gear. And we got, oh, okay, I thought we don't have any of the Odin's Blessing, but there is one inside Odin's Blessing there. Okay, guys, my apologies on that. But anyways, let's move on. And then all the skill set here are pretty much maxed out. As far as ISO set goes, we got Power Angry Hawk ISO set here, stage 6 in effect. And then we are just rocking with the normal damage proc obelisk, mainly for the 200% damage proc and 31.5% of crit damage, which is pretty similar to a C.T.P of energy, so that is very nice actually. While this whole resist is basically useless. And then the uniform is a legendary level with some of the extra ignore defense, so that is how I build up my Black Bow. Guys, so that's all for the testing and the review for the new uniform of Black Bow. I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care.